survey. I think that just goes into everybody. You know,
I wasn't here last.
we can do it for tonight if you want to. Take a minute. I don't know. Motion to approve. 1 second. All approved? Say aye. Aye. Good. Treasurer's report. As of March, the last statement I got from the bank, March 29th, was 18,729, 759 and 90 cents. I had deposited a check for 142, $1,287.89 in interest. That's it. What was the cents on that? 89 on the interest check. Thank you. What that is? I didn't spend any. I can't because there's two signatures for the check. Cool. Any discussion on the treasurer's report? No.
So I wasn't listening. I apologize. Is there something I have to be listening to?
No, I was just giving the total.
Yes, your guys.
I was just giving the balance. That was the last bank statement.
What was the balance again? Sorry.
18,759.90.
Okay. We haven't done. When was the last time we did a transfer to the general fund to cover no? Has that been a while?
I haven't done anything with money because since John Rickle quit and all that kind of stuff,
Personal signature list.
I've asked every meeting about a second person and nothing's ever been done. Because I can't do anything.
Well, could you guys make a motion to, you need to put a second signature on
Well,
it?
we've talked about it, but there's nobody really to put on. I mean, every time we mention somebody,
Okay.
it doesn't.
Can we authorize someone at the city, if Sharon is from the cemetery board, can I do that?
I don't know.
I feel as a finance manager, I just put finance manager on the
Well,
website.
I'll make a motion.
Well, no, that was said no the last time, that's why it was suggested. Kim, I think, said something about it when we talked about Joe and you said give it an audit.
Well,
It says
I parked that out, hit my head too.
something, because I remember talking about it. I said it may not be the right thing to do to put Joe in.
Can I do it?
I was supposed to speak to Brian, I didn't do it. Did I? Who does? As long as the cemetery board's fine, it probably should be two of the trustees, honestly, I don't know, but I.
But we hardly have a cemetery board though, I mean,
Right, well, it's you, Junior, and Donnell.
Sharon's one, right?
yeah, I'm on it,
And then you just need one more or two more.
one more, which just has to be two, because there's John and I.
What's on the other ones too? There you go. I make
Yeah,
that
Citizens
motion.
Bank,
Citizens.
yeah, that's one of the things. I don't know if I have to go with you or not, John and I went together before.
Usually you gotta take a copy of the minutes that have been approved. So if we're gonna do a quick vote, we probably need to have a second meeting here to approve those minutes. At some point.
We'll just go to Citizens Bank and tell them to be on check cash. Check ready, whatever, they'll have a little card.
Did you second that, Sharon?
Or Donnell to be. No, is there a second? I mean, do I have a second for Donnell to be second person to check sign checks?
I think you have to second. Yeah, you have to.
I second.
That's okay.
All approved, say aye.
Aye. Hey, Donnell, you didn't say aye.
Right, opposed? Anybody opposed?
Still considering ours.
Hmm.
We'll see how this goes.
You don't have to worry, because we don't have any tax lien rights, so. And then you can figure out what you want, write to check for the rest month.
Good.
I've been waiting,
Patiently, apparently.
now I have to find the checks. Okay, on to the next, discussion on McNeil Cemetery. I really don't have anything, I mean, I think it looks good, David's doing a good job mowing. I haven't had any complaints unless you all have in here.
I heard the last few days that it looks really beautiful, so, there was a person, and I don't know who it is, they asked my brother, they said there's a water well pump there. And they thought it would be nice if that could be working again, is that possible?
Where is,
Try and find it and see.
Where's the water?
where is it?
When you go in the entrance, if you go around left. And then all the way around, like you're in that middle section, it's right there on the
I have never
right.
noticed this one, because I'll walk.
2/3 of the way back.
Yeah.
What is it? Is that like a hand pump?
Yeah.
Mhm.
What we want?
Why do we want it to work?
Well, I don't know. They just thought it would be nice if that was a working feature.
I don't have trash cans, really.
I don't know, but you know, there was a time, and it was back in 2004, that all of those graves that were down over the bank were full of water. And Shirley Burkhart had to do something to address that, but I don't know.
There are a couple of catch basins in that back section back there. In fact, the street department repaired one of them because they just had wood over top of it.
Mhm.
Okay,
So that may have been the solution back then. I wasn't here now. So it may have been the solution is that they dug the catch basin, but
can we just check it periodically, I guess?
I haven't heard any complaints about holding water or anybody hollering at. Yeah, when they mow, it doesn't look like they're moving through the swamp.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just, it's a drains and stuff, I don't.
If you get a complaint from Dave, I don't approve his bill until the mowing's done. And like he turned in a bill already this week, for only about half done. And I told him, I said, well, then your check probably won't be ready until next week, because he said, we'll be done by Saturday. Well, that's after a check coming time. For some reason here in the last week or so, he's got a real attitude with me about something.
Oh.
I told him, I said, well, checking to make sure things are done is part of my job before I approve the. And I'm not allowed to approve payment until it's done.
Right.
So if you get, he threatened me this afternoon, he was gonna complain to council. If you get it that,
Well, thanks for sticking your guns and making sure it's done.
well, if we paid him and then he kicked the
Right.
bucket tomorrow, we'd be out that much money, so.
Yeah, who would pay for a job not done?
Other than that, he's been doing a good job.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
It looks good, what I see of it. I haven't really had any other complaints, I mean, just a couple of people. I mean, Vicky Tucci, they were talking about her headstone, her monument, but it won't be for a while yet. And really
Someone get a hold of you about they're having a burial, I think it's Susie Oldacre.
remains
Susie Oldacre called
Judy Oldie,
Judy
about her
Oldacre.
sister Susie,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, she got a hold of you.
I have no problem with it, I mean, when you do, cremains, it's just a little thing, and it's right there,
I
with her
know
mom and
she
dad.
just said she needed to contact someone.
Yeah.
Burial.
She was cremated, so she just wanted to be there with her mom and dad. I mean, that's a big deal to just dig a hole about like that, and then I told her, go for it. And there's nowhere else really for her. For Susan. As long as
Does he have
it,
it watered? They're there.
it'll be right there with her mom and dad, I don't know how.
You know, put a head marker or something there.
I was gonna ask her that, I didn't at the time, because it was so, I mean, her sister was down there doing all this, so I was gonna ask her if they would put a marker. I'm gonna do that.
If you want trash cans, here's what I suggest for you. If you guys should decide you want your trash cans to spend out of your money.
Well, I was going to, but we haven't been able to write a check.
Okay, so once we get that done, you know, if you wanna make a motion and do that, figure out how many trash cans you want, just let me know when you do it. We'll make sure the street department comes by and pick up the trash.
I just think it'd be nice to have a few down there for,
Yeah.
if people take off the old flowers and stuff, I always take mine home.
Do you have a number in mind? Trash can.
No, I don't really, because I don't know how to place them, or how much usage, where it would be the best. I don't want them ugly, I mean, I don't want to stand them out and be ugly, people drive by with anything. Try to figure out what kind of unit, it's kind of like lives on, I would think,
So maybe enough is not enough for like.
right,
They make those nice stones, it's like expensive, like. Looks like you can expose that to walls. And they're fairly heavy, they have steel in them.
yeah, because I don't know how there's that one, some targets at one time, they have them all over the place, and they're staked or something to the ground too, some way so they don't blow off, because they would blow there. So, have to look. And once I figure out something, I don't know where to look, but I'll figure it. Anything, anybody else on the field? I don't. That's good. Next, discussion Arnold Cemetery. Any news? Nothing? Rank status discussion of Arnold Cemetery.
Nate and I
Go ahead, Marty.
Nate had a lead on a grant program for cemeteries that did not have like perpetual funds or trust funds or whatever. So we put our heads together last week and we got an application in. It's a matching grant up to $10,000. So I got like $10,058 worth of quotes and stuff, and we got them all sent off. So now we're just waiting to hear if we're awarded. And he said last time they ran this grant, nobody applied. So we're probably standing a pretty good chance. We
Who's
put,
it through?
Sort of, it's Chipo.
Oh, okay, that's what I think.
we put in for, the quotes that we put in for were taking some of the existing perimeter fence up there, moving it on up the hill to where there's holes, and then having some new fence produced to put down near the entrance, so it looked nice and new there. And then, as our group of volunteers, we can paint the existing fence to dress it up. An archway there at the top of the stairs that says Home Cemetery or Arnold Old Hill Cemetery, whatever we're to read, established 1820. Some topsoil to fill in those graves that have sunk really bad up there. And the company out of Buchanan to come help us reset. There's 7 stones up there, just way too heavy for people. They're like 7,800-pound stones. And he's got the equipment and the expertise to help reset and level those stones.
Sounds great.
I don't know where we're gonna get $10,000, but we'll find it if we can. Right, Mayor?
Sure.
Okay, anything else on Arnold? Update on mowing, I don't know if there's anything else, kind of went over all of that, so. Anybody else? Public comment, I'm not sure in the public too.
Well, it's
Anybody?
not the public, but yes. I would like to follow through with the vote that we made on redirecting that trust to Edward Jones that was voted on unanimously and approved. As long as there are no costs involved to the city of Weston for making that transfer. And I'd like to direct the finance manager to move forward with that. I spoke with him today and he said that he's had no contact with United Bank since they met with him, and was it you as well?
No, Nate.
Okay. It's nothing, it's not doing anything, they haven't reached out. So unless someone opposes moving forward, we would need to have a motion and a second and vote to rescind that initial vote. Otherwise, we just need to follow through. Good.
Everybody else?
Okay, That's all I had, other than that, pump.
I'll take some water repair and dump that and see. You never know what might come out of it.
Yeah.
Send people from the blessing box now to get a couple, free cup of water.
You have another take shower.
That might be a blessing in itself.
Not literally. Someone would be. Hey, anything else from anyone?
I don't think so.
Next meeting?
August, we can say 20th. I'm back on a Tuesday. That's what we said.
Yeah.
At 4 p.m.
August, the Sunday night, yes.
Okay, August what day?
20th on a Tuesday. At 4.
You done now?
Yeah.
Do we need to let Joe know about getting Donnell added right away?
Yes. Well, I think what you're gonna need is you're gonna have to have an approved copy of the minutes saying she's been approved. So you can't have an approved copy until you have the meeting. You may need to call a special meeting here soon to.
Can we
approve
have a
it.
telephonic meeting just to approve minutes?
I'd be fine with that. I don't have a problem with that.
I think that would be a lot better than hauling us all in here.
So-
In 2 minutes.
Once we
Yeah.
get the minutes put together, Judy, you just we'll just send an email out and say, hey, when do you guys want to have a quick meeting? Well, we're gonna have the requisite 2 or 3 days where we post it on the board and all that stuff, but we'll do that and get that approved. and go.
Can you text me instead? Because I don't check my emails very much.
We'll do that. We'll make Julie
Looks
do
better
that.
for me.
Sound good to you all? Do that.
We probably need to reach out to Junior and see what his intent is for continuing on the cemetery board.
You're your last time, wasn't it?
Oh, was he?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes, he
Yeah.
was, and Robert Weaver was as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Motion adjourned, Sharon?
Motion for adjournment.
So moved.
I was just waiting for somebody to see if there's anything else.
Yeah.
Okay. Second, adjourn,
Second.
all approved?
Aye.
Aye. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I vote.
Second.